Dropshipping is something people still don't fully understand. It's been so normalized as a money printing business, watching the 17-year-old kid drive in his Lambo who conveniently sells a course, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's hard or impossible, because it isn't. I've personally processed over $100,000 on Shopify this year, and I'm only 18 years old. So no flex, that's just the proof of concept. But if it works, why is your store failing? 90% of the time, it comes down to your product. I know that sounds obvious because it's the biggest portion of your business, but product choice is still the #1 fault I see in dropshipping stores that have failed. And that's just because you're choosing a product that's going to fail every time. You obviously don't want to reinvent the wheel here, but you also don't want to go with a product that's been ran through by every single TikTok guru like these. So listen, I'm gonna drop the sauce on you. If you want to find a winning product, you have to look into the future. Not on some genie shit, but you have to think ahead about what people are gonna buy in the next weeks, month, or more, and sell it before the rest do. Right now it's the beginning of October, so if I were gonna go with the Facebook ads route, I'd sell Halloween decorations or smoke machines for inside a house. And if I were going with TikTok, I'd sell this cheap realistic fang kit that also has an audience outside of TikTok, which opens up the market even more. And as soon as that product dries up, Christmas is coming right around the corner, so you can hop on some holiday sales, gifts for couples, and make another big sum of money. But you're not gonna make any money if you don't have a really good website. I'm gonna keep this section short because it's pretty straightforward, but if your website looks like trash, nobody's gonna put their credit card into it. So push your ego to the side and be completely honest with yourself on if you have a professional looking website. And if you don't, go on TikTok, find a big page selling a product in your niche, go to their website and take some inspiration from it, if you know what I mean. Don't really focus on your homepage because this isn't gonna be a big point of traffic for your audience, being they're just buying the product, which means your product page needs to be perfect. And by perfect, you need a short but effective description, good quality reviews, and a simple landing page. Simple meaning don't flood pop-ups and widgets everywhere, those are gimmicks. The next mistake is your product is priced way too cheap. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's a psychological thing. If the value is cheap of the product, the perceived value also goes down to the customer. Now with that being said, you can't mark up your product 3 times your competition, but you can definitely have it up there. I'd recommend going with 2 to 3 times your landed cost, which is product price plus shipping, so you're guaranteed at least a 2x profit on all your sales. But if your competition is selling for a lot less than you, you're definitely gonna need to lower your cost because nobody's gonna buy your product over someone else if it's cheaper. Now get out a piece of paper or a notepad because I'm about to put all this together and teach you how to find winning ads that'll make you $10,000 to $20,000 a month. So you're gonna open TikTok, search the product or keyword that you're trying to sell, and find short videos that clearly show the main details of the product without using other brand names and logos. And also be sure to find videos that are under 1 million views to make sure they're not saturated. And this is personally what I do and a lot of other big brands do, but you can always take the original route by ordering your product on Amazon and film the TikToks yourself, but personally that's just another waste of money and time that can be easily avoided. And also make sure you use a TikTok downloader app to get rid of the TikTok watermark because that's gonna get you banned on TikTok ads. There's countless free ones on the App Store. And a bonus tip is that you're probably lacking in product research. You're not just gonna think of a 6-figure product overnight in your head. You need some kind of tool in order to consider your competition, prices, and to actually find your product. And that's where Mania becomes super useful. Mania is an ad spy platform that helps you find ads across different platforms that are starting to take off so you can hop on a winning product before everybody else starts selling it. You can use keywords to search just within your niche and filter by engagement and search by people that are just selling on Shopify. And it also takes only just 2 clicks to download these ads without any watermark, so it makes Facebook and TikTok ads really easy. But thanks to Mania for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to check them out, it's first link in the description. You get 20% off your first 3 months if you use my link. But after you finish everything, you want to make sure it's all put together the right way, therefore you can actually make money off your store, because if you do all the steps and then mess up on your ads, you're probably not going to make any money, because that's the most important part of your whole store. So after you find your winning product and you're ready to start running TikTok ads, the way I personally test my ads is by running duplicates. So you'll obviously go through the annoying setup process of running the TikTok ads. You'll set it up, do your locations, budget, all that, and then once you actually submit the ad, you're going to duplicate it 4 or 5 times. So for example, if your ad is running at $20 a day, you're going to duplicate the exact same ad and be spending $100 a day on ad spend. But after about 3 or 4 days, you're going to notice that one ad of your 4 or 5 ads is going to be doing better than the rest. There might be an ad that has 1 sale, one that has 3 sales, and then there's going to be one that has 15 or 20 sales. And obviously you can tell that one is doing better than the other one. So after you find the one that's being more successful, you're going to disable your other 3 or 4 ads and put all of that budget that you were spending into the one main ad that's doing the best. And after 3 or 4 days, if an ad still hasn't brought you a single sale, that just means your product is bad. And putting all of this together, if you lock in and grind, you're going to be unstoppable. So make sure you guys subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and until next time, peace.